Stop! Please.
Oh, shit.
We have all tunnel 600 in progress for most of each. Subject is 25 and appears to have shit his pants.
Get back here!
Hey everybody, Whoopsie Daisy Tour coming to a city near you. I'm in Fort Wayne, Indiana, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Dayton, Ohio, Hartford, Connecticut, New Brunswick, New Jersey, Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, Tacoma, Washington, Oklahoma City, okay, Denver, Colorado, Miami, Florida, Fort Worth, Texas. All tickets at CraigConan.com. Don't be, hey, the scammers out there. Stop. I'm not going to call you on WhatsApp. Stop falling for it. I'm not going to ask you for money. My baby mama's not cheating on me. We're not together. Stop falling for the scammers. You wouldn't believe what these motherfuckers are doing out there. I'm not supposed to cuss in the intro. They're faking being me. They're sending photos of Marlo. They're claiming to be me on harsh times. Give me money. She's cheating on me. It's crazy. Don't fall for it, you guys. Please report, block. It's just crazy. And stop telling me, like, is that you on WhatsApp? No. No. Block, report. Sorry, this is another tangent. This has been popping up a lot lately. It's crazy. Isn't that crazy? Back to my shows. CraigConan.com. Don't go to other websites, either the official venue or my official website. I'm never going to hit you up with these external, hey, click this link and give me money. No, I'll sell you a hoodie, though. Nice 100% cotton kilo. Hey, get your hoodies from me, not the scammer on WhatsApp. Jesus Christ. I love you all. Come to a show. Rate, review, like, subscribe. I have to go to therapy now. Wang. I don't want to let it be. I want to go to war.
The case of it is also
Get off me.
crazy magnetic. So
Yeah, sorry. I just...
that's right. Get off me. Yeah, it's like crazy.
Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dog. That's how we start the show. I step on my friends. Boy, I got a little peanut head, huh? Pencil neck motherfucker. Fat cock, though. What's up? Just kidding. We're starting off hot.
That's
I
where
have
it
a lot
all
of
went.
caffeine.
Where we're going.
Hey, calm down, Bruce.
I can hear you.
Hey, how are you?
So
good to see you. Nice hoodie, just for laughs.
Thanks.
You got your beverages, your little coasters. Come on in, Eric. Wow.
Eric, we're rolling. Don't sing that song you were
I
singing.
got a little
second.
But it's my favorite.
Don't sing
song.
that offensive song you kept singing in the
What
kitchen.
was he singing?
I'll sing whatever words I want to sing.
Oh, I know what he was singing.
I made it up. I was trying to throw him under the bus for the court of public opinion.
He was singing Dr. Dre, Chronic 2001. Bitch. I can't say the second one, but he was saying it. He was saying it. I heard him when he was...
No, we were inspecting all your new gadgets.
What Oh, I got gadgets. I got Sands water filtration systems, getting rid of E. coli, fecal matter, and prescription piss.
Yeah.
Prescription
He kept
piss.
saying prescription piss. But I told Eric, your kitchen right now, there's so many gadgets moving. It feels like the dad's kitchen in the movie Holes where he's boiling all the shoes.
That's
and
a great
shit.
movie.
Yeah,
Shia LaBeouf. I hung with that fool. Crazy,
Oh,
cool man.
Oh, yeah, you said he's hardcore, yeah?
Yeah, he was intense.
He's like, what's up, fool?
He said, what's up for him about Jesus? I said, fuck yeah, dog, Jesus Christ. Fuck yeah. And we prayed.
You're like, you're doing my bits. Dude. What the fuck?
That's my hack.
Hey, I'm about Jesus, homeboy.
You're going to get that one? Sands water filtration system?
I think so. Yeah.
Why do I say
Are
it
they a
that
new
way?
sponsor?
Yeah, they're sponsoring
No,
this
I
shit.
just like a
Brought to
good
you
product.
Yeah,
I did see
clean water.
the peroxide or whatever you put into the thing. It had a big label on it that said women owned. So it's cool. There's
Food grade?
chicks out here making hydrogen peroxide. That's how you say it.
How'd you know I put it in the
I don't
water?
know. I don't just saw it. I don't know if you put it in the water. Well, it was right by the water
I
machine.
do. I do.
What's in the water?
I put peroxide in the water.
I thought you wanted to take. That's something you're trying to take out.
He dosed me. Just
Not peroxide.
Yeah,
Just a little bit. Just a couple drops. Cleans your insides.
Get you moving.
My family comes over. I put peroxide in their
I
water.
think I'd rather you dose me with drugs.
I got that too. I got
Yeah,
a big old jar of mushrooms.
Yeah, come get me, ATF.
Come get me, you fucking pussy. No, I'm just joking. I was just joking. No, don't get me.
Come and take them.
Don't
They're
get
gonna
me.
get me.
No, just for mushrooms. I'm in California. Get out of here. Go get a murderer.
Yeah, dude. We were in Spokane last weekend. That was by Ruby. That's up there. Ruby Ridge, all that ATF activity.
Oh,
Spooky.
tweakers.
Mountain tweakers building guns.
Mountain tweakers are different. They extra scary. Them
Yeah,
city
they're-
tweakers, you know.
Yeah. They've got so much land they can just kind of
They know how
explore.
to hunt and hide in the bushes.
Yeah.
Ours just start fires.
Yeah. They're not worried about blowing up an RV or two. I mean,
No. I mean, that's
Big
probably the best
space.
thing you could do if you're tweaking out, smoking meth, doing whatever. It's probably pretty fun just to run around your property and fucking swing off a tree. and
Yeah.
fucking, like
shoot guns.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna chop down trees.
Yeah.
And then you can't.
you got a shirt on.
You do
but
that
no
here, you'll
pants.
get arrested. They're in the woods. Nobody's watching.
Yeah, you fuck your own shit up. Get a couple acres. Fucking run around, shirt on, no pants, swing off the tree, cut your shit
You're
down.
just hanging
Sounds
out
like
there. They're
fun.
like, you're like, what are we hunting? They're like, the one that doesn't have a gun, go. Like, no, I don't like this game.
Hallucinating. 3 days in the woods, no sleep. Can you imagine that? No,
Yeah.
thank you. I prefer mushrooms. I prefer my hallucinations the holy way,
Yeah.
through mushrooms and not lack of sweet.
Do you like the being in the lack of sweep?
I don't like the sweet.
What about
Yeah, that's meth.
What about
meth is the sweep drug?
the darkness thing? Would you ever do that? Where you go to a place. Aaron Rodgers did it. Where you put
deprivation
like
chamber?
a deprivation.
I've done it.
Where
Not
you're-
on mushrooms though.
Where you're like blind for like 4 days. They strap your shit and you don't talk to anybody.
I've heard
4
of all that.
days.
Yeah.
There's
Maybe more.
sensory deprivation tank. Oh, that's
Yeah,
something
yeah.
different. There's these caves
That's
people
what I
go
thought you were
to
talking about.
where there's some Jared Leto shit. It's funny that you just say that and you probably went like, oh yeah, just like a cave with no talk, no visual, nothing. All that shit's gone, and it's apparently a hard reset on the soul. I don't know. Google's help me out.
Yeah,
What is
there's-
this thing called?
I know they do it in like Oregon and places like that. But you've
They
never
do it
done
everywhere.
that. Yeah,
I've done the deprivation tank, and 20 minutes felt like 2 hours.
the saltwater one.
Yeah.
Have
Oh.
you done any of the ones where it's so quiet you can like hear your internal organs?
Yeah,
I don't-
that's how it is when I'm on stage. When I'm bombing, I can hear my internal organs.
You ever bomb so hard you hear your kidney pump?
Your fucking ears start ringing.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Bomb hard enough, I'm sweating.
I've done
waiting to go.
the deprivation tank with the saltwater, but it hurt my cornhole. So I was like, I gotta get out of here.
It hurt. Like my
It hurt really bad.
They blindfolded you?
What were you doing your cornhole?
Well, aren't you supposed to be naked in it? I have to think. I don't know.
Yeah, but you don't need to put a dildo in
What
there.
did you do it? No, I was submerged in 1.5 pounds of salt.
You know, I
It
didn't,
anchored me to the bottom.
I didn't
Yeah,
understand what he
that's-
said when he said one finger or two at the beginning, but now I get it.
It anchored me to the bottom so I didn't
I-
drift away.
I swear to God, I'm not even trying to be funny. I hated that fucking sensory deprivation tank because you floated so good that your pecker was just out of water. Nothing but your pecker. And it was funny. It made me giggle because I'm a child.
Yeah.
And also it was cold and it was weird and it was uncomfortable. So now I'm double laughing. And at the same time, I'm like, this isn't enjoyable. So it was hard to meditate when just your junk is out of the water. Imagine that. You're
like
not
a
going to laugh?
I'm surprised. I'm
Just
surprised
your
they
fucking-
Like
they
a
don't
little
sell
lily pad.
sell
I
you
went like
something.
this. I'm sorry. Just your fucking...
I'm surprised they don't sell you something at the front, like like
pecker
a spa
cover?
a pecker cover, like a spa.
I think I ended up putting a washcloth
little
over
hood.
it just to keep it warm. Not because I'm ashamed of it. I'm in there with the good Lord. He gave it to me.
You're like
know?
George of the Jungle with a loincloth.
Yeah, just,
You got like a little mini hoodie that you put on, you just put that up.
yeah.
Craig's pecker covers.
It was like
You start selling those if you want.
I forgot I was gonna say Craig's Becker covers. That's so funny. It was just a washcloth. Is all it was. Get a good deal for us.
Welcome to this is what I saw. Sky Cave Dark Retreats.
Yeah,
Dark
this
retreats.
funky shit. I'm in all that. I just don't have time. I have a kid. You know, I keep leaving them and shit.
Yeah.
For the road to come back, he's bigger. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah. He's like, what'd you leave me for? Nothingness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The void.
When you leave for work to provide, it's different than daddy's on a silent retreat.
Yeah, that's
He just
tough.
doesn't want to
He
hear
needs
me
his alone
anymore.
time.
Yeah, I feel like
My dad went on silent retreats all the time.
And, I'm just at a brothel.
Yeah, dude.
Sorry, son. Look away.
My dad's silent retreat was in the garage staring at the road, crushing a couple soda pops. That's the only silent retreat he got.
Yeah,
Dude.
really though. The garage.
Yeah. You open her up, stare at the road.
My dad's silent retreat was a huffing lawnmower paint, and I said that wrong. Gas. Still got him. Gas.
That really got me. That's so funny because I was just thinking about like what dads do where they just fucking crank the garage open and stare at the road.
Yeah.
And they'd be out there just fucking ripping the gasoline. It's pretty
fucking-
sick.
We used to sniff gas, sniff urinal cake, sniff all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Urinal
wait. This is
cakes.
the second time I've heard this urinal cake thing.
You just take them out the pisser and you go,
Who's you?
you don't do that.
No.
Never.
And you're worried about what's in your water?
I am now.
No, I never once.
No, I've never even.
I'm built a little different.
That's so funny.
I don't know what's happened, but I mean, I do, but it just makes you sniff cakes, you know?
So
You get high off of it.
when do you think the last time you did that was? When you were like, it's time to put it down?
Oh, bro. I don't know.
Last weekend, Spokane Comedy Club.
Probably like 23.
Yeah, is there a moment you look at one longingly and you're like, nah,
I discovered
those days are behind me?
I discovered cocaine.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I'm switching gears here.
Yeah.
Once you found something better to
Get
sniff.
these urinal cakes out of here. I got an 8-ball.
It's so
It's
funny.
funny we're like, we don't have coke. I'm like, urinal cakes. Take a whiff. Get you.
Just bring it in there. It's like smelling salts. Have you gotten into smelling salts, or do you think it's too close to the
Never
stuff you
gotten those.
love?
Is that the Florida shit that chews your foot off, or is that the thing?
No, that's
that,
bad
No,
salts.
that's
Oh,
bad
bad
salts.
salts.
No,
Okay.
the thing where you like smell. It's like in a jar and you
yeah, I
smell it.
sniffed some of them.
Makes you like play football better.
Yeah, I sniffed it at Rogan's Club, the mothership in the
Oh.
green room. He was passing it around. Everyone
yeah.
was sniffing it. I took a big whiff.
Next thing I know, it was 3 days later.
And
My
Diddy-
cornhole hurt.
Yeah, I took one sniff of that salt, and Diddy's dick was in my ass.
Weird thing about smelling salts, you wake up and your ass hurts.
I was in a sleep. What's it called? Sensory deprivation tank, and Diddy's anchoring me down with his
No,
dick.
you were in sensory overload tank.
Oh man! Oh shit!
Pulls a light switch from the top, and it's just you and Daddy.
The water drains. That's what that was. Wow, he could hold his breath.
Oh God.
We're such a silly
Oh,
boys.
man, this is. I can't believe did I spit on you when I spit that water?
It's all right. I
may
liked
have.
it.
That really. I don't know why
Brought
your
him
dad,
back
your dad
to the
huffing
piss
gasoline in the garage made me laugh. That does seem like the ultimate, though. You ever just get out here and spray down the concrete when you're mad at your family? That's what my dad would do.
Spray the
He would
concrete.
just spray all the concrete in the yard with the hose.
What does that do?
I don't know.
Why didn't he?
Yeah, I don't either.
I think it buys you some time.
Yeah.
Looks crazy.
It just
I
all
would have
over it.
sprayed y'all if I was mad at you.
Yeah. Bring it
You
in the
open
house,
your
bring it in
window
the
to
house.
just sleep. It's fucking lame.
It's saying you just look out the window and you go, Dad's lost it. We should be nice to him
Yeah,
for a
Dad's-
little bit.
He's pissed.
Yeah, my dad was nuts, bro. I could just feel him fill with anger, but he wouldn't do anything. And then later, he would just like, when you weren't looking and weren't expecting it, he'd just throw a basketball at your face as hard as he could. And you was like this. What the hell? You don't even live here anymore. You just show up and chuck a ball at your face and then
He's like,
leave.
yeah.
And I'm like, what did I do?
Was there a hoop nearby?
No, I was playing with my mother by the fireplace. I was a child.
Making it sound quaint.
Just plays too hard.
Yeah.
We were playing board games.
He wanted you to go
She,
to the
went, she
league.
just went, I'm so sorry.
Playing mousetrap and the ball comes
Oh,
in.
but
That was him coming over after getting a text from your mom. If you don't play ball with your son enough,
Yeah.
no,
I'll get it all in at once. Throws it through the open door.
this was 90s. This is landlines. There's no texting.
Oh yeah, a call.
shit.
Sorry.
Rotary.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, we had the Moose Lodge phone number memorized because there was no cell phones. We
Yeah.
called the Moose. Was that the Moose or the VFW? He's not here.
Did you ever do some of the like Bart Simpson crank calls?
Yeah, I was about to say,
Do
this
it?
sounds very Bart
This is
Simpson-y.
perfect.
That's why I love that show. I wish we did.
Like
some-
he calls the bar too. God,
What
dude,
a
that would-
relatable show.
God, that would suck so bad if you were just having your time of your life at the VFW or the Moose, then someone's like, "Hey, got a phone for you. I'd be like, oh God,
Oh,
fuck.
What is it? Your family. Oh, shit.
Which one of us are you talking to?
Fucking
Yeah.
pussies.
Tell them I'm not here.
These guys need love or something.
Yeah. Damn. Have you been recently to either of the stomping grounds, the Moose or the VFW?
The VFW is no longer there, but the
Oh, wow.
Moose, yeah. I go every so often. We go to the Christmas party. I take Marlo, keep the tradition alive.
Yeah.
I pick him up. He fingers the moose's nostril.
Yeah.
That sounds bad. I should have said picked his nose.
That's my boy.
You
Chose the words you chose.
Yeah, there's a big moose. We did a show there. Speaking of somebody passing out, we were talking about the seizure. I did one show there. It was me, Ron Taylor, Jesus Trejo, and Michael Lenoci. And it's a show at the Moose. My dad was adamant about having it. I'm like, Dad, this isn't going to go well.
Yeah.
Go to the club, comedy club. They don't listen.
He's like, beers are cheaper here.
Yeah, one guy was watching a football game, volume full up, while watching the show, had the phone up, like show's there, and he's like this. And I already knew that he's so old school that I'm like, I can't even get him to turn this off, so I'm just going to get him to turn it down.
Yeah.
I said, sir, could you
That's a
please
great
turn
man.
down the volume of the phone, full blast, playing the fucking football game? And he goes, then I can't hear it. And I was like, turn it the fuck down. There's a show. And he went, all right. And he turned it down.
It's hard to argue with. You're like, you are correct. You won't be able to hear it.
Yeah, he is correct. But I'm like,
That is what I'm
Jesus.
asking for.
Dude, I did a Christmas show at my cousin. He's a Marine, but he's a wounded Marine, so they do all these wounded Marine things. And so they have like a wounded Marine things, but they have like a clubhouse, and they wanted to do a show around Christmas. So me and Brian Vokey went and did it, and it was like a private clubhouse for wounded Marines.
That's
It was,
a sad
it was
show.
crazy. I mean, these are more hardcore dudes. These are dudes like with a hook for a hand that's like ripping Jack Daniel. Like,
Yeah.
legit guy in the front row, hook for hand. This is 8 years ago.
Yeah.
So it's, primitive technology.
Dating's hard.
It was
Yeah.
intense.
He's like,
Vo-
yeah.
He had the hook, and I remember Vokey went, "What about you? Let me guess what you're."
Who you dating, Peter Pan?
Yeah. Vokey literally goes, "Let me guess what you're." He goes, Vokey to the guy with the hook goes, "Let me guess what your rank was. Was it by chance captain?" And the guy was like, dude, the guy was not into it, dude.
What? He didn't laugh
It
at
was
that.
tough, dude. These are tough guys.
Tough crowd.
I imagine it's less funny when you have the hook.
Yeah, I did a homeless shelter in downtown LA a couple years into comedy, and there was a bunch of amputees in wheelchairs. It was a horrible show.
Why do people put these shows together?
I don't know, dude.
Make them laugh.
I did
Give them a cheeseburger.
Yeah, feed
and
them.
drugs.
And a DVD of Rush Hour.
Wait, I didn't finish the Moose Lodge story.
my bad.
So
Oh, yeah,
someone
someone
passed
had someone, I believe it was a diabetic issue, low insulin. They passed out, which looked similar to a seizure or something. It was not good. They were fine. It's in the back corner of the show. Ron Taylor's on stage. Only this corner is affected by this. The other three corners of the show do not know. I wanted to document this, but it just felt rude to film someone while they're down.
More of a mental
But
note.
how crazy is that? He's on stage killing with 3/4 of the room. The back corner is like, there's somebody dying back here.
Yeah,
like-
he is killing.
It's like that Travis Scott concert where everybody got stomped on.
Well,
It
that was
it's like
different.
it's
Yeah,
like the Moose Lodge.
And then the dude, I've never seen anything like that. I swear to God, the paramedics came in. They're like, "Hey, there's a show coming on," and there was like a side door, so they didn't use the front door. They came in through the back door. Were very quiet. Picked them up, put them on the stretcher, and tiptoed them out. And majority of the show did not know that happened. That's crazy, right?
That happened at one of your shows.
That's how hard you
last
gotta be
year.
killing.
Oh, Bakersfield.
Fuck yeah.
Two
Oh
people.
no, Bakersfield.
Two people passed out.
No, it happened once.
We gotta talk about that one. Is that on the list? This is gonna be a
No,
long
that's
pod.
I think that was last year.
We got
wasn't
till
it? Was
2
that
p.m.
this
and then
year?
I go to therapy.
We're gonna give you some new things to talk about.
What was this one?
No, there's another one. It was where were we the weekend Marlo was born?
Appleton.
Appleton.
Someone passed out there?
Someone passed out in the very back corner, and it's a kind of long room, and it was sold out, and you didn't notice.
Yeah.
They came in, they got the person out, and only the back of the room even
Killing
knew
it.
what happened.
It's kind of shocking how often
They did
people
great.
pass out at comedy clubs. Working
Yeah.
at the Comedy Store, it would happen all the time.
Yeah,
You guys pray and take mushrooms.
yeah.
A lot
don't
of times,
pregame
it was people.
That'll solve it. Yeah, he's been praying and taking mushrooms.
People, that's who you want in the room. Somebody praying loudly instead of. They would at the Comedy Store it would happen all the time, but it was a lot of times people would like
ghosts.
take a long flight. Yeah, they're in there.
Yeah.
Sam Kinnison's like choking somebody unconscious, but they would do a really long flight and not eat, and then get there and be like low blood sugar. And
I watched
shit.
that happen with first time I was in Amsterdam. Someone passed out because the guy at the coffee shop was like, "Yeah, this happens like once a day.
Yeah.
People fly in, don't eat, come here,
Smoke
smoke
a bunch
weed
of
that's
weed,
too
yeah.
strong for him." Literally, guy fell off a stool. Just
Yeah,
everyone's like,
Call me OG, but I cannot recall. I always like run. I would run away and go sleep under a pier because like if I feel it coming,
Yeah.
I'm gonna puke. I'm out of here. I just take off, puking. Nobody's got to see what's.
yeah,
you
like
know.
you're a
I
cat.
never did it
Yeah,
at a
so-
club or a house.
you're like an old dog.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
A cat was gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You run
Oh,
away to
shit.
die.
I puked off the homegirl's balcony one time, my bad, but not in the house. They're like, "Why didn't you go to the bathroom?" I was like, "I saw that." You
Yeah,
know,
that's
when you
easy.
see it.
Yeah.
I was like, I just sprinted and I made it.
Was it a party where people were on the other
Yeah,
side of the
there's a
balcony?
onto the dance floor.
No, I just puked onto the front walkway. It was what,
So everyone had to walk through
everyone,
it.
and they're like, "Craig." I was like,
It made it worse.
Or like choose a corner or something. It's so much worse.
"I'm sorry, everybody." Yeah, they stopped hanging out with me. I didn't. I broke their. It's a long story.
They're lost.
I broke their fire pit, lit off mortars, and
In the fire pit?
broke the deck. And
Fire pit
kicked
seems like a
fire
hard
everywhere.
thing to
Burn their house down.
I jumped
and
in it and started kicking fire everywhere. Anyways, I'm sober now. Don't do cocaine. Somebody farted.
Yeah.
Fuck. What are we doing?
Urinal cakes only.
Oh, this is still the cave thing, yeah. I think, I don't know, have you ever, people do that too, where they just take a bunch of mushrooms and put like a blindfold on?
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot.
Never done that. I've done that. I just like lay down on my stomach and put my head on my hands and close my eyes when I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the
That's really
Terrence
nice.
McKenna 5 grams of mushrooms on an empty stomach in nature by yourself.
Yeah, I
I'm
haven't done
scared. Maybe I'll lemon tech it. No.
Yeah. You got to tie yourself to a tree or something.
Yeah, I know.
Tie something around your waist that it takes 2 keys to open and have somebody leave you out there.
Yeah.
Imagine just walking into the woods and you see Craig tied up.
A guy walking into it.
I
like,
did this myself.
Yeah. They
It's
try to
okay.
help me. No, I'm here to grow.
you're walking into the woods with a rope. They're like, this guy's about to kill himself.
I'm here to heal. I've heard the demons. Shit the demons out.
Oh, that's
Should we get to this road list? It's a long list.
Yeah,
We
it
got
is a long
stories
list.
for days. Where do we begin? So many.
I have it on my phone. I
Do you
wrote
want
down
to
a bunch
begin
of,
with the beginning of the tour?
Yeah, do you
and
wanna
us
go
flying out of
week-
Oh yeah,
by
let's
week?
go in order. Yeah, Eric and I flew out of the fires.
Yeah, we flew literally through the smoke of
We saw
the LA
it.
fires.
It was
to start our
crazy.
tour.
We saw the fire, and it was sad because we didn't know. It just happened, and we didn't know where it was, what it was contained, if it meant our whole fucking county.
Yeah,
And
The-
we just were like, remember the Uber driver you like, hey, are you gonna go home to a home? And you just sadly went, I don't know.
I don't know. I got a call.
Oh, because your place is
earlier.
kind of in the hills.
My
Yeah.
place,
Yeah.
They evacuated just to be safe, but like, yeah, I had to have Tony go get my dog, and never had a go bag. I was just like, there's some cash. And
I got a
guess
go bag.
grab that. And
No, I gotta
Dude,
go
when
back.
because we evacuated and it's like wasn't like we had to, but we just went to Orange County. I was actually going to San Diego. I was doing shows all weekend in San Diego, and then Allie, Kelly's sister, grabbed a bunch of stuff from our house and went to their parents' place in Orange County. And I remember just like talking, being like, "Ah, damn!" I was like, I should have had Allie grab my Xbox so that I could fucking play some shit when I'm at their parents' place for who knows how long. And Kelly was like, "Yeah, well, she grabbed that picture of your dad." And I was like, "All right, very fair." There's like an old picture of my dad that like got like restored of him riding a bull. And
Yeah.
it's like she's like, "Well, she grabbed that." I was like, "Very fair. Okay, cool. That's all right."
It's above the Xbox.
Yeah,
Well, you're at it.
right,
Hey, grab the
right,
Xbox.
right next to you. It's so funny.
Yeah, that was gnarly.
I remember flying out and the pilot was like, "Hey, you guys are gonna smell some smoke in the cabin. Don't be alarmed."
Yeah, that's
Like,
your home.
that's-
Like,
yeah.
oh God.
Fuck. Yeah.
Could you see it from the plane?
I could
Yeah.
see it from
Oh,
the beach.
Oh Christ!
Because
yeah.
the Pacific
yeah.
Palisades, we were kitty corner. I'm on the opposite end of the little arch, so
Yeah.
you could just see it. And I was just
Insane.
like,
Well,
just
Yeah.
roaring.
And then we
flames.
flew into snow.
yeah.
Yeah, it was a trip. And we're like, yeah, it was a mind fuck on reality. You're just
Yeah.
like, wait, like what?
How can
Yeah,
That's
like-
how I feel every time I leave cold and come back here. I'm like, fuck me.
Yeah, how funny is that? We're like, oh, your home might burn. Do you want to stay back? A gig's a gig.
yeah, like we
I
have
got
to
T-shirts to sell. I'm on my way.
If I don't sell these, nobody will.
Tell Marlo to stay near the water.
Yeah. Ankle deep.
Papa's gotta get this
I
bag.
know. Well, my place has a view of Runyon, and when Runyon caught on fire, I was like, it's not going to probably get over here, but I could see it. I don't like that, so I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Even the comedy store shut down, but open
Oh,
micers
yeah.
still showed up. Be like, I could get on stage finally.
Yeah.
Nobody's here.
It's break in there.
Yeah. I got a show.
Oh,
Come
bro,
on
I
now.
was leaving there the night it kind of busted out, and it was bad. And then I was above Pink Dot, this fucking transformer blew, and it was like this huge I was on the light turning left going La Cienega, and it fucking blew up, and it's like cartoonish electrical sounds, like
Yeah.
and like lit up the whole sky.
Those
like
are
blue.
dangerous.
I
Don't-
know.
Don't touch those.
You're just looking around for cameras. You're like, is someone filming?
Don't touch that.
Like, moving?
But so I called Ryan, the GM. I was like, "Yo, dude, this shit just fucking blew up. I don't know what's going on." It was. I remember being there and everybody's phone was locked up. And I remember I got there to grab a sweatshirt because I'd left it there the night before. And Emily at the time, the booker, was like, "Hey, this person canceled. You want to go up? Like, great spot." And I was like, "Yeah, great." And I got on stage. Energy insane because everyone's phone's locked up and nobody could tell what's going on, and I was like, "This is fucking brutal." I mean, it's like you can't even be like, "Hey, how about those fires?" It's just
They didn't
like,
even know yet.
Well, it was when it was kind of all breaking out, and
Ah.
like happening at that.
It
one
was a
night.
lot of information. You're like, wait, you're just kind of like, what's happening?
and they just started locking up the phones at the store.
Perfect timing.
What was the next one? February? Buffalo? That was Buffalo. Niagara Falls. That was lovely. Johnny Flowers, tattoo artist, shout out. He took us there.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was cool. He's
Frozen
got a cool
Niagara
shop.
Falls.
Good artist. If you need a tattoo in Buffalo, hit up the man.
Hell yeah, dude.
Johnny Flowers. I believe that's his Instagram.
Next
right?
note I have was just like doing Philly while the Eagles were
Oh, yeah, and they-
winning,
The Super Bowl.
And they lube
winning
up-
to go to the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
We sold out 2 in Philadelphia versus the Philadelphia motherfucking Eagles. Go Birds.
We were just
Yeah.
like, please win, please win. This
That
could
may
be
as
a-
well be an arena show, honestly.
Honestly.
Yeah.
I'm big in Philly.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's
Most people
crazy.
came out still too. I thought for sure the late show was going to be like.
I thought
just
that
no
half
one
were
or-
not going to
yeah.
show, even
They're-
though the tickets were sold. They're
they're
like, we're
mostly
going.
there.
A bunch of people with like black
The
eyes.
Birds
they're
won.
leading.
The
Yeah.
streets were closed.
The game was earlier, but if they lost, the club said if they lose, these are going to be bad shows. Like,
Yeah.
They will be angry, and we'll see. And then they were like, oh, man, I hope they win. I hope they win. And then they won, and then they were electric. And then the streets were locked down
Yeah,
because it was such
closed.
chaos, and they lube up the poles because
Yeah.
people climb up the light poles. And then somebody got hit by a car and like drove through the people. It was
Imagine that
crazy.
being
your
Right
job.
by my show. People were late to my show because someone was doing some crazy
Because
shit.
they got ran over. And they're
I
like,
love
"But we
Philly
gotta go
for
to
that. They're
Craig."
like
They
LA.
are insane.
They'll burn their city, and I respect that.
Imagine that being your job for the day. They're like, go lube up those.
That's a
poles.
job.
You're like,
Yeah.
You're
And
right.
you got to go the next day and wash it off.
You got any gloves? We're out of lube. Hit up P. Diddy.
Yeah, dude.
There's a
That always
shortage that
happens.
year.
I mean, in LA, it happened this year when the Dodgers won. Somebody like fell off of a fucking street pole. Another guy blew his hand off downtown. Another like
We didn't. That's okay. That's not so bad.
Yeah, that's-
There's been worse years
Yeah.
where you're like, oh no.
Yeah, last year
You
they lit the
guys.
bus on fire. That's
Yeah.
His own
why the
hands.
cops were so hard this year at Echo Park on people because last year they like lit a bus on fire. And
Yeah,
fucking all
they
kinds
get
other
out of
shit.
hands. You know.
It is fun though. Go
It
Dodgers.
is. It's exciting.
You're just out on the lake in one of those swan boats, like, oh no,
Oh Christ! Yeah.
we're surrounded.
You're pedaling faster.
Yeah, just something about the chaos. You just want to go run through it. You know.
Yeah,
I remember
I've
it.
stayed away from the chaos of Dodger stuff. I love the team, but not enough to go to war.
Yeah.
It's too much.
I drove through it. It was peaceful. It was the Dodger Parade this year.
Oh, the parade. Yeah.
Yeah.
Parade is that's just hard to get to, but it's
Yeah. What was the next one?
Next,
Got many road dogs.
next one I have is the girl in the weed costume in St. Charles in a random
Didn't
February
she?
show.
Oh yeah, wasn't the funniest part? This girl was dressed in a giant
Pot leaf.
weed leaf. So
Yeah.
she was a giant leaf, but didn't we think that she owned a weed company or worked for a weed
like she was doing advertising.
Oh,
But it was just for her.
no, she was just she
It was
having
not-
fun. I asked.
It was
Like
not
she-
like she
what
was a
was going on?
representative of.
Yeah.
She wasn't handing
She wasn't
me
like
free
the
weed.
Liberty tax person. I was on the corner.
I didn't
There's
see
the
her
Statue of
before
Liberty.
I got on stage, but she was just off to the left. So I got on and I turned to my left to go put the
Yeah.
mic stand back, and I went. That.
And we all
I was
just were like-
"What the?"
We all just went, "What the fuck?"
I was like, "It's not. It's not even anywhere near Halloween. What's going on?
This isn't Burning Man. What are we doing here?
Weird thing to dress up for your shows."
Imagine that's the person that passes out. You're in a weed costume. It's so hot.
The weed leaf needs CPR. What a shocker. Who dressed up? Nice
is so
lady.
funny.
I think she gave me a gift or something. I don't remember.
Just gave you the costume like a jersey swap.
A little
Dude.
weed balloon kit. That might have been Nyack. That was a different.
Oh, yeah,
weed.
somebody made
Oh,
you
somebody
in
made a
Nyack,
balloon
yeah.
of me with a weed in a joint.
Oh, I don't even
Interesting
remember.
gift.
Oh yeah.
Nyack.
It was like a full like standing up
Yeah.
full thing.
Nyack
great.
was the Irish restaurant, right? Oh, let me
yeah.
guess.
That was where we called I called ahead.
Hang on, we
'cause-
got to give context to the story. When you're on the road, you work late and there's not much food options.
Yeah, we had gotten
We
in.
flew
late.
in.
We flew
late,
in a
yeah.
day early, and
Well,
so
got
we
in
land
very
at
late.
like 11 or midnight. And then we're looking at food, and this Irish pub served food. But we're paranoid that the kitchen is going to close down.
Yes.
So that's the context. Now this motherfucker
We're in
starts.
West Nyack. There's not
starts
a
calling.
lot. Of
We're in
stuff
like
open.
Westchester. It's a real deal Irish pub, like a Northeast Irish pub.
Oh.
So I call and it's this woman and I'm like giving her the order and then like halfway through it we're all like, all right, no fuck it. We're gonna have time. We'll just order it when
Oh,
we get
Eager
there.
Beaver here is trying to order through the phone while we drive there. He's like, "Is the kitchen closed?" I'm like, "Dog, you don't do that."
I thought
it's
They
just
wanted
weird.
to order. We were going
It's
to get there and have
complicated.
cold food.
So then halfway through we're like, cancel it. And then we get there and this Irish woman comes up to the table. She goes, "Let me guess, boys, you want a chicken pot pie?" And brings up
Yeah.
like the
She
entire
listed
order that
our-
we did. And we're like, yeah, that's us.
That was us. We're sorry. You called on the phone, you
Yeah.
fucking dummy. She was just so like you guys are,
Yeah.
you know,
You look at you
look
three.
at you fucking dumb fuck.
It was very funny. Very Irish woman.
And I loved it. I loved how Irish that whole place
yeah,
was.
that was great. That was somewhere
She
in
didn't give a
Westchester.
fuck. Yeah.
it was perfect.
You know, we were talking about the whole way there. We're like, she's gonna. Know.
Yeah, she was like,
There's
she's gonna-
No
it's-
way anyone else is
Yeah,
here.
there was the way 3 guys show up after making a fool of themselves on the phone.
Yeah.
and it's not the
This
exact same 3 guys.
This you're Mr. Do
died
too
laughing.
much, not by much. You're like, oh, it's good though. You're like overly prepared, and then but like by doing that, it's like
Well, it's hard because you do that, and then you think that the people are going to meet your preparation.
never,
level, and
not
and
ever in
and
the
yeah, and
history
it's-
of
I think
it ever.
I have too much
Just
faith
confuse
in
them.
people.
That's where I'm coming.
Yeah,
Like I
especially Irish people.
You're right. You're
Notoriously
yeah.
unfair.
They just hand you a potato. Chew on that, you fucking.
Dudley Do Right.
No, you're right, and it was a good intention and sweet and all that shit. But reality is like, dog, they're gonna not do it. It's
gonna-
gonna be cold, or they're gonna spit in our
Something
food.
bad's gonna
so
happen.
therefore, hang up the phone.
Hang up. Going
I
out.
love, dude. It's funny
Get off
because
the phone.
I love.
Hey, like this is what he was asking. Hey, can you put the food in order now? I said that backwards, huh?
I think it was like when you see
But
us.
I'm on
can
my
you
way. When you
start
see
with-
us, can you start the order?
I think it was
And I was like,
that.
dog, you gave her a fucking riddle. What are you
Irish
doing?
love
an
riddles.
Irish,
Yeah, a
Irish limerick.
And this lady's like, okay, oh
Groups of-
brother.
Groups of 3, the food needs to be fucking ready by the time I get
Christ.
there, woman. That's just,
She's like, wait a minute, I'm the one that does the
Yeah.
Irish riddles.
Quarter before the witching hour.
that lady has fucking socked a man before.
Oh, that
no
lady's a
doubt.
Probably that night.
Yeah, that lady. she
That
was-
lady was under interrogation from the UK and didn't crack.
Yeah,
And then supplied the IRA with some weapons.
It's
I said that
perfect.
like a fucking bunny rabbit. What the fuck?
dude, there is really something about. I mean, especially in like the Northeast, but all over, from what I've been told, an Irish pub is just like such a like when Kelly was on like a world tour. She was like, when I was in Europe and was like, bored or anything, I was just like, I'll poke my head into an Irish pub because there'll be Irish people there who are cool and down to fucking talk
Oh my
about
God, Dublin
whatever.
was like the coolest thing
Yeah.
ever. I went to the Mecca where Sinead O'Connor started that bar that's
Oh, yeah.
famous, and I don't even drink, and I just was just drawn to it. You're just like, holy shit, this is cool.
Yeah.
It was so fucking cool. Dublin slaps. Go visit it. It's a beautiful country, Ireland. Go check it out. I didn't have time. I wasn't there long enough to go to up the coast. What's that called? The
yeah,
Moors.
Yeah. It's
Is it called the Moors? Google's Moors Islands or something? Moors.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
I know
about.
that's Hannibal is a
like,
Moor and he
cliffs
conquered
and shit.
Europe and they erased that from history.
Yeah,
But there's
Moors Cliffs.
Moors Cliffs. So what is it? The cliffs?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think the cliffs is what I always like. That's what I.
Yeah, because they
I know
don't
what
tell
you're
you
talking
that black people ran Europe for 600 years. They
Damn.
leave that part out, don't they? Illuminati
So
to the body.
Black
Illuminati. Tupac. Jay-Z
Yeah,
died too.
Ireland, I would like to spend a decent amount of time in. I like the people. They get it. That's the best. The best information about Ireland of all time is that they invented a bunch of stuff, and then they invented whiskey, and then there was like, if you look at their
Then they
Wikipedia,
stopped.
it's like
Yeah.
400 years of nothing, and then
about.
That's-
Little stunt a man.
and the
That's
fir-
a good people.
The first one is Irish road bowling. after the first invention where they picked back up. What a group.
They
of
got
people,
whiskey,
dude.
and 300 years later, they got midget bowling.
Yeah, dude, it's incredible.
That was their
Do they
next.
really?
No.
See, that's I mean. But there's so many fun facts with the comic that you can't tell. I'm like, is that a bet? But also the world's so strange. You're like, probably.
Irish people do fucking
Probably.
rock.
Is next I have on my list is Denver. Is Denver where you started
Yeah.
on the tour? That
Yeah.
was the first
Denver
shows?
Comedy
Oh,
Works.
what fun!
Because I had
Man, you
lost,
started
I had
on such
lost my
great-
voice, and I was
Yeah.
like fighting to get my voice back all weekend.
Oh, that's right.
And I remember I had ordered I talked to a musician, and he said, get this vocal steamer thing from Amazon. That's like a thing you put on your face and just like steam go. And I was like, he's like, it'll save your life. And then I had these like weird little chews that the same people,
Yeah,
like
the sailors'
musicians
chews.
were like, do this. And I ordered it Amazon to the fucking condo, and they locked it in the box, and I couldn't get it out, and it was driving me nuts.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
so mad 'cause I was just like, God damn it, it's right there, but there's no code, and nobody will fucking help me do this.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about you, dog.
It was nuts.
So we're staying at the Denver Comedy Works condo, and it's a cool, weird, artsy condo.
It's really, I mean, if
something
it's
like out of Big Daddy.
Legit,
it's like
yeah.
funny, weird, but
The walls don't go up.
There's
to
no
the
ceiling on
the
the
walls
roof.
are like the
Yeah.
top of this.
or on the rooms.
There's no ceiling.
I'm sorry,
on the
there's no ceiling on the rooms. There's like
The walls
open and
don't
then
go
it
up to the ceilings; they stop. So there's
Yeah,
like a gap, so you can hear everything. If he farts in the bedroom, I can hear him.
Yeah,
There's also 2 bedrooms. There's 3 of us,
yeah.
and then I meet a baddie, this hot girl, and we hit it off, and we're hanging out, and then she goes to the show, and then we go to the condo. But Bruce is sleeping on the couch, and I'm just like, "Hey, Bruce, like, I can't have a hot woman here, and you're on the fucking couch."
Yeah.
And
So I
then-
believe there was some sort of small negotiation, and it was like a laundry room in the back of the bathroom. On the other side, I was like, I will put this air mattress, because there was like a twin air mattress, but the fucking couch was very comfortable. I was like, I will put this air mattress here, and I will take an extra dose of melatonin to further the army that we're trying to run here.
What's great is your wall. You still would have been right next to the wall. You still would have heard everything.
I remember I went
You
in
were,
there,
like, right.
went in there and put on headphones and just was like, I remember being in there and being like, I turned the fan on, and I remember I'd taken so much melatonin that it was like the fan is like luring. I'm just like, I'm like, I don't hear the fan, but I feel like the buzz of it, and I'm just like, this is actually kind of
he
nice.
just wakes up. It was all a lie, and I'm next to him. Just me and
I
you.
just wanted
bro.
you on extra melatonin.
Well, I remember then I heard the door shut at like some early time, and I was like, oh, okay. So I went back out to the couch, and then Eric woke up, and I had left the air mattress in the back part of the bathroom, and Eric woke up, and I was like, boy, do I have a story for you. And he was like, I just by context clues know exactly what happened.
We were giggling too while setting up his bed in the bathroom.
we're-
It was something like it. And then, but she came over, and then I was entertaining her, and she's like, "I need to use the bathroom." I was like, "Not that one." I was like, "Go to this one. Do the back one."
There's some kind of animal in there.
Even
I
more
can't-
weird.
They said don't open that one.
Bruce on a fucking air
Yeah. I'm standing up. The air mattress is leaning against the wall, and I'm asleep standing up on
You're
it.
a trooper, sir. You're a trooper. Holy shit, that's funny.
But yeah, Denver fucking.
I felt like high school all over again. I'm like, I'm too old for this shit. That's why
Yeah, you all of a sudden have roommates against us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was very fun, but
That
it
was
was just it was one of those things where you're like, this is obviously something that will be talked about eventually, but in the it was the only thing that made sense. There was no way around it. They're like, this is the only option.
I'm like, go
Yeah, the room-
outside
Because
for
he was
a
like,
few hours.
he was like going there with Eric, and I was like, Eric's already asleep in there, and he's gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing in here?
I
was
mean,
like,
you would have been able to come in, but there was no. It was a small enough room. You wouldn't have been able to put the air mattress down.
No.
You would have just been on the floor.
and if
next
we
to the
both
toilet,
would've-
it is.
Yeah.
It was a laundry room bathroom. So
It was
a big bathroom.
he
it
put
was-
his alarm clock on the toilet.
yeah. I put plants in there and shit. I set up a whole thing.
Oh my god, my stomach hurts. I wonder because I drank 4 shots of espresso with lots of milk. Might have to take a break, boys.
That's a huge.
That was also
huge coffee.
I woke up early to get my ears cleaning. I finally went to the ear. I knew this was a crock of shit. You know when your gut just tells you something? I said, don't go to this. Don't go to this. But I really wanted to get my ears
Yeah.
cleaned. I've been talking about it for how
Yeah.
fucking long.
with the camera and shit.
Sign up with the ear doctor. I try to go to other places. Not many places just offer the service. It's not like an oil change. Like, hey, I want my ears cleaned. They're like, well, you have to come for a consultation. We gotta
Make sure you
Like,
have
fuck
ears.
Just clean my fucking ears. He checked my ears. Like, there's no wax in there. You're fine. I'm like, do something. He's like,
Show me something.
I was like, come on. He's like, dude, you're fine. And he's like, do you want to not be fine? And I'm like, he's like, you're fine. And I was like, oh.
You're like, I don't.
And he didn't do
trust
anything. I
Did
was
you
like,
pay him still?
Did he try and charge
yeah,
you?
it's annoying. Why don't I have insurance?
But did you pay him?
Yeah, of course. I
Well,
paid.
why?
Yeah, what
For
about
the
that
consultation.
that first part.
No, that's what I was trying to avoid. I was like,
Yeah.
I told them several times over the phone and in person. That's why this shit's a scam. But he is a doctor and he did do that dance. And I took an appointment. So therefore I get business. Like I took
Yeah.
one of your slots. I'll pay your fucking money. But I voiced repeatedly, I'm not going deaf. I'm fine. I just want a cleaning.
I saw this on TikTok.
I will
and I wanted
pay
to
for a
happen.
cleaning.
Yeah.
Who's going to clean my ears? And they're like, well, you got to come in. And you got to come in. All of them. I checked several of them because they're all doctors. And they're like,
See,
you have
he-
insurance? I'm like, no, I don't have insurance. I'm a renegade.
He should have just grabbed some wax from someone else's cleaning and just faked it coming out
Yeah.
of your ear.
And he
and
wouldn't
been
clean
like,
my
look,
ear.
I did
And he's
this.
like, you're fine. There's no wax buildup there. I'm
Put
like, it
fucking-
doesn't feel like that to me. Do something.
Kinetic sand or something.
Come on.
Yeah.
Put me under. Put something in my ear. Come on.
'Cause what, you saw it on TikTok? You saw people getting big globs out, and you were like, I want that to happen to me.
Yeah, what's even more frustrating, I've been talking about this damn ear clean for the last 6 months to a year. I want to get my ears clean. And then I go on the road with Bert, and I do a week with him in arenas, and that was phenomenal. But the next week, guess what he does? Ear cleaning. I'm like, what are the odds? I missed it by a week.
Damn.
He got that they teamed up with the ear cleaning company. This was in Texas, I believe. And they cleaned Bert's ears, the roadies' ears, the merch guy's ears, the comics' ears. I was like, that's what I was trying to do. I want to do that. Instead, I just get fucking ripped off for this guy to fucking rub my ears. Felt nice. He's a soft hands. No,
Are you gonna go back? You're gonna go back just for the ear rub?
I
Like
want to
you're-
get fingered.
Well, you got to go on like the side of the road in Vietnam or whatever. That's where people I always see videos of like a dude on the side of the road. Like,
Yeah, I'll do it.
yeah. It does seem like
I
a
had
I
it when
did.
I was younger.
I did the fishes on the feet. They each had little
Oh yeah,
skins.
we're in Vegas.
no,
I did the cones in your ear that pull out the pollen.
Yeah,
I don't even know that one.
like I did the
Wax
Nerf
cones, yeah.
dart on my eyeball. That fucking
You shoot your eyes.
you put 2 Nerf darts on your. I did it all, bro.
I saw that on a
Pops
cartoon.
them out a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, you get
You
bigger,
ever feel like your eyes are sinking back a
yeah,
little too
bigger
much? You're just
range of motion on the eyes here.
Well, let's talk about stem cells and fermenting piss. And so I get
Let's,
apparently
hey, let's.
and it comes
apparently
back.
I like to fact check this on my show, so I sound real stupid. Apparently, you can ferment your own piss, and it makes a lot of stem cells, and you put it in your butthole and you boof it, and it gives you all sorts of it's like better than Botox.
Who told you?
And Craig said this to us earlier.
Yeah.
Like we should know what the fuck he's talking
yeah,
about.
about putting pee in your. About putting
He's
pee
like,
in
you
your
know,
butt.
when you
Truth.
ferment your pee and put it in your
I
butt.
don't trust AI. It says you can't ferment pee to get stem cells.
It's like the thing that you think makes babies when you're a kid. Is that you pee,
AI
you
has no
pee in
reason to
someone's
lie to you
butt.
for this.
Yeah, you can't ferment pee. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty.
Wait. What's it say down there?
But urine is fantastic. It says
See? Told you.
harvesting urine-derived stem cells. So wait, it says you can't. So ferment isn't.
That-
the-
Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah.
said the wrong word.
yeah,
What-
okay. You're talking about beer.
Oh yeah. Different thing. Get rid of the ferment. So you can. It does something, right? There we go.
Just
I
right.
would say, I would say it does something.
No, the
matter
part
what.
the part that's crazy is the putting it in your butt.
Yeah, that's
search
not-
pee in your butt.
You could put heroin in your butt. You could put suppositories
You
in your
can
butt.
put anything in your butt. Doesn't mean it's good for you.
Yeah, just about.
Tell that to a gay man, huh?
Denver.
make sense?
Denver
Maybe
also
don't.
was
I
where
don't
that
know.
guy busted
Yes.
up that.
See?
shit.
Yes. Urine
Yes, you're
contains
small-
a small population of stem cells referred to as urine-derived stem cells.
USCs.
USC.
Yeah,
USC.
Trojans. Urine, baby.
Which can be isolated and used for scientific research and potential therapeutic applications.
Potential.
What did I say?
The big word is potential.
This is a
Placenta.
promising area of regenerative medicine.
Could I ask you a serious question? Do you have any pee laying around the house right now for this?
I'll piss in a cup right
No,
now.
I didn't know if you were trying to get ahead of this or not.
Hey boys, get the funnel out. Just beer bong a fucking piss.
What's that extra whirling
chug,
machine?
chug, chug.
Yeah.
You hold my legs up and put the tube in my hand.
You're in there whirling lemonade around.
It's like, just drink again. I mean, this is,
Have
No.
a beer, dude.
this is making me sad.
No.
Let's get a bag. Yeah, let's not boof pee. Let's get a bag, dude. Come on.
This is crazy. See, I told you.
That's so
It's always a
fucking
little
insane.
truth in some of this wackadoo shit I spit.
Yes.
Denver was also where that guy busted out that fucking deer antler mushroom.
Oh,
breaking it off and
my
giving it to
God.
people like
This
it was-
guy
I don't
gave
remember.
me this
This is the biggest mushroom I've ever
giant
seen.
mushroom.
Looks like a longhorn.
and then I wasn't about to fly home with like an ounce of mushrooms.
Like an arm of my.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
So I gave it to the staff, and of course it was Denver, so they lined up like fucking communion.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
was just breaking bread
It was
and just
crazy.
handing out mushrooms,
Yeah.
and they were so happy.
They probably didn't show up the next day.
Man,
Yeah, thankfully we don't do Sundays.
remember that one gig, San Antonio? I gave the
Yeah.
guy. This one was like, I swear, like a foot long. That was Denver. Was this?
Yeah, and it was
It was like a 14 gram. It was like a half
one of the
ounce
specific
mushroom.
type of mushrooms.
Yeah.
It's really good.
And then in San Antonio, so Denver was the 14 gram. San Antonio was maybe like 6-7 grams.
Yeah,
It was a chonger.
was a lot.
It was like a quart. It was a hero dose. It was a fucking chonger. This sound guy was a fucking certified lunatic. I loved him. He was just had a beard and he's a little, little Fraggle Rocky, you know. And we and him were just having a good time joking. And I was like, I can't take this. I'm not flying out of Texas airport with this. I was like, you want this? And he went, yes. And he ate it. He ate it all.
And we had another show that night.
Yes. He was
Cucumber.
gone, bro. He was gone.
You have a thing of giving drugs to the staff before we
Oh,
are
yeah.
done
So
with
wait till the
shows.
end.
You need to wait till
Yeah.
That happened in
Yeah.
Cleveland where that girl just chomped like a 50
Oh
milligram
my
edible.
God, yeah.
Took it like it was nothing.
we're like,
Was
we're
that-
not getting all our drinks.
That funny bone upstairs, too. I was giving out all the gummies, remember? That
Oh,
was
yeah,
2
yeah.
years ago, yeah. All the staff was high.
Yeah, that was
mushroom.
after.
Wait.
that was-
So that guy in
Oh, yeah,
San
yeah.
Antonio, he
Took it.
messaged me. He's like, hey, man, that night changed me.
Yeah, because he disappeared, didn't he? He
Yeah,
just stopped
he-
doing sound. And
Yeah.
was-
I
he
hate-
didn't run
I hate
sound. He
sound.
just laughed. Yeah.
I need quiet now.
he needed the deprivation chamber. He went into the woods where it was quiet.
I am no longer a
How
sound
funny
man.
is it I ruined my own show because I give out mushrooms?
You're like, hey man, turn it up. I can't. hear
Hey, turn this up. Bill,
where
where are you?
Your
Bill-
comedy scared me.
Bill's not home anymore. Bill's gone.
There is no Bill.
There is no Bill. He's in the hallway. I see you, Bill. You're right here.
Yeah,
Stay
that's
with us.
fucking crazy.
Anyways, I think he had a come to Jesus moment, and he or love and enlightenment, and he's sober now because that
Whoa.
night he hit me up. He's like, dog, that shit fucked me up.
Yeah.
I fucking have some demons.
He's like, I tried to fuck my sister and I needed. I realized I needed help.
Anybody who eats a quarter, you know,
Yeah, you're different.
yeah, you need to.
Better or worse, you're different.
Yeah, yeah,
afterwards.
yeah. Yeah.
When
I love to facilitate the matter. Here you go.
When we were in Nyack, also, is because I wanted to, before I forget this part, that we went to that sandwich shop that Morgan recommended, Remember in that old man's?
Holy hell, they
That
had
old
no
man-
teeth, ripping a cig, drinking beer back there, make a hell of a
Big
sandwich.
fans of
though.
yours.
Yeah, but
big
huge
fans.
fans.
What a shocker.
We walked in, they were huge fans. There's an old man stirring a pot of sauce behind the counter, ripping a dart while he's doing it, and we literally like, this is great. And they're like, you guys want some beers? And we're like, yeah.
Yeah.
And they were just crushing a beer. I remember they gave me a brown bag and said, put a skirt on it. I was like, all right. But dude, unbelievable sandwiches. And then that was whenever we almost didn't get across the bridge. 'cause
Oh,
that guy
no
didn't wanna
Uber would
go.
pick us up because it was traffic. I'm like, that's not how this works.
Yeah.
We need a ride. We
Sandwich-
had to call a cab.
Sandwich guy gave us
Cabbie.
the cab recommendation.
Yeah.
The guy was there in like 3 minutes. Those guys fucking kicked ass.
Yeah, other Uber was just like, no, I don't go over the bridge. We're like, but you
you're
accepted the
here.
ride.
Yeah.
You're here already.
It was wild, dude.
Next city. I could pull them up.
I have them all right here. We're in Houston after that.
Yeah.
Houston was sick. I remember I found a Coke baggie on the floor in the showroom, and I was like, Christ alive.
Houston was the one where the cheap Uber, the too cheap
Oh,
of an
yeah.
Uber came from.
We were going. We
We were going
Oh,
to meet
yeah.
you at the Mexican restaurant.
$4 Uber?
Yeah,
And
called
I was
Uber.
like, that doesn't feel good.
So we upgraded to like a giant black SUV
For like $8.
It was like $8.
It was crazy, dude. So we rolled up
Just
there like
us.
we were fucking.
That was
like, this
funny. You
roll
guys
we
met
on.
me at this restaurant. I was on a date with this girl, and she's missing a tooth, the front row.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, man.
That was the don't
Hey,
tell it.
I was
Yeah,
like,
you
don't tell my buddy I'm
specifically-
on a date with a toothless
You
girl, man.
specifically said, "Don't tell everybody." I was like, "We're not gonna go back and be like, Craig and the toothless girl did a tree. Like, don't tell anyone."
I like my women spicy. You know?
Yeah, dude. That was so fucking funny.
I should even listen to tooth.
Good Mexican restaurant too.
Yeah.
We,
No, the
fi-
restaurant.
we
the
fingered
restaurant-
each other's tooth holes later.
like a puzzle piece.
You guys scissored?
like a puzzle piece, dude.
Can you scissor teeth gaps?
Yeah, you guys got locked up like two rams, dude. You
Yeah,
had to call me in there to separate you two.
no,
Bring the pliers.
not one to judge.
Yeah, no, she was great.
Yeah.
Also, but I remember I think about this all the time because I was in the green room trying to get comfortable on the couch, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And the dude who was one of the manager of the club,
shit.
he goes, "Couch." He's like, he like looked at me. He's like, "Couch sucks, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "It's hard to get comfortable." He goes, "Yeah, Bruce was here a couple weeks ago. Fucking destroyed that couch." And I was like, "How do you do that? What are you talking about, dude?"
It was like a half pipe.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, it was great.
Bruce is so fucking funny.
Dude, he was there. I saw on Instagram. He was back at Houston Improv like last weekend. Whenever we were in Spokane, I remember I showed it to Eric. I was like, the scene of the crime. He's fucking hilarious, dude.
Bruce the man.
I remember somebody said they sat next to him on a plane and he fucking gave him a bunch of candy and they had a great time.
Yeah.
Which sounds pretty. Honestly, sounds pretty ideal.
He just has a pocket of candy.
He gave it's all loose like you're trick or treating.
That's so funny.
That's what I like having on planes.
Because people are like, you're like, he would have candy.
Yeah.
And then you look at me, you're like, he would have a packet of sugar.
Yeah.
And then I always do. Every time.
Dude, Houston was where we were on the runway, and remember it was a thunderstorm, and every time that there was lightning or thunder, a siren would go off on the runway that you could almost hear or could hear, and that would mean it was another 30 minutes
yeah.
until we got to take off. So it was like we were on the tarmac for like 2 hours. That was where they
2 or 3
let us
hours.
get off the plane and go back and walk around on the jet bridge and shit because it was taking so long.
I just say go for it.
Yeah.
What are we doing here? What are the odds? An
How-
aluminum
How are we not ready for lightning?
antenna
Yeah, it was.
flying through
I don't know, dude.
where it happens.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like planes get struck by. It'd be like I just remember because I saw this the other day. But that poster in the Truman Show where he goes to the travel agency and it's on the wall. It says, "This could happen to you," and it's a bunch of because they don't want him to leave. It's a bunch of lightning bolts hitting a plane. It's like,
Yeah.
why would you have that at the travel agency? It could happen to you. Dude, but yeah, that was. That was also that hotel where we found out, or the guy told. I think the guy told us that during the hurricane it flooded really bad, that hotel, and I was like, whoa. Then I looked it up, and there was some crazy story about one of the employees dying at the hotel from flood. Remember, it was really dark, and I was like, oh my god.
Why don't we keep it to the fun stuff?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I don't remember that. I like that.
I don't
that's
remember
like
it either.
I
buried
remember the
in
guy
my
told us
brain
the
some-
darkest
in the back
tale
of my
I've ever
Yeah, I
heard. was
remember
like,
it, and I
oh,
try to block
God.
it out. Thanks for bringing it up.
I think about
again,
it
Bruce.
every day. I'm sorry, dude.
Every once in a while,
You're
we're
scaring
on
my
tour.
cat.
It's dark, dude. You can look it up.
I
if you
miss
want
those
to.
stories sometimes because sometimes when we're on tour and I'm doing stuff on my phone and whatnot, I'm not paying any attention.
Yeah. Well, I'm up there sitting shotgun with the driver, and he's like, "Let me tell you a scary story."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh God."
Sometimes I just have to tune out the early morning drivers. And
Yeah.
Yeah, this
people
guy likes
pick
to
us up.
talk over here.
Well, because I'm like, you're going to talk to me. I would love to be quiet. What were you saying? Remember we were talking about...
Remember we were high on mushrooms? Oh, that was just me. And
I might have also had some gummy or something.
like one of the drivers, I was being ridiculous.
Oh, I think
And
it was
we
that
were
woman in
laughing.
Cleveland.
Yeah.
Remember?
Oh,
the
shit.
older woman. That was the
No,
one.
that was the one.
That was one who
that,
picked up. Yeah.
That was like, hey, see if she talks about Hillary
Yeah,
Clinton and
because
frazzle drip,
you said
murdering children.
last time you
Fucking
were there, it was like 3 a.m. and she was like, "Well, you know that Hillary Clinton's a carnivorous pedophile," and you're like, "Look, lady,
I know this
I
is
know.
true, but it's 3 a.m. Let me get to the fucking plane. I don't need this right now. I'm on mushrooms. I want to think about flowers, all right?
Oh, God.
I know they're eating kids. They're evil.
Yeah,
And then the next year, I was like, hey, watch this. So
Try
what
to-
do you think about Hillary Clinton? Oh, she fucking eats children. I was like, I know she does. I remember you
Yeah.
last
This
We're
time
like,
was early
how far's
afternoon.
Yeah.
And then the club, the funny thing is, like, when I got there the first time without you guys, I went to the club. They're like, did she talk about frazzle drip? I was like, oh, yeah. They're like, we're sorry about that. She does it with everybody.
yeah, Cleveland
We
rocks.
can't get her to stop. We've tried.
The Drew Carey theme song is true. Cleveland does actually rock.
Yeah.
Cleveland's
The
great.
Cleveland was so good because the owner is the fucking man, Nick. It's like
Oh, my God. Thank
The
you
best
for
guy in
running
the
one of the best clubs in the
fucking
country.
world.
Holy shit.
old Greek dude.
Steak, tuna tartare, meatballs, whatever you want. Gabagoo.
Won't stop feeding you.
Babaganoush.
Telling you great stories about Ralphie May falling asleep on stage.
Yeah.
Fucking beautiful club. Great
Great
Honestly,
club.
maybe I think the best singular club owner in the country.
Eating fucking fillets and lobster
Oh.
after the show.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
So good.
Those rules.
Yeah.
He's
They-
like, get more. Eat.
They print out a fun headshot of you when you're a child, or your mug shot, like a funny.
Oh, for the green room.
Yeah.
So it said
Thing.
Craig Conant,
Green
and
room
it was his
Yeah.
mugshot on the
Yeah.
door. That was awesome.
Yeah, that place rules.
Yeah.
What a weird
Yeah.
sound.
Craig's got the squeeze box. Eric never sleeps at night. The accordion, dude. Actually, also the hotel in Cleveland, that Superman hotel's fucking sick.
Yeah.
But,
Oh, yeah.
Portland was before that. That was whenever Blair was there and all
She
your
left.
the water broke. Remember your water broke halfway
We
through
came
your
to our
shower?
hotel room.
Oh yeah.
Blair's bathtub was full of fucking dirt. It was crazy. That's a nice hotel too, and they fucking got
Yeah, we
it.
stayed there before.
I was like, yeah, I need a shower before the show. This is fucked.
Yeah, yours was.
I got cat hair. in my
Your
mouth.
shower
Sorry.
just didn't work at all, right? Water didn't turn on.
Yeah,
And
nothing.
then Blair's was like sewage.
And yours was a dribble.
And then
Yeah.
ours, yeah,
And it was
ours
cold.
kinda
So I
worked.
took a shower in a cold dribble. It was better than the shit water and no water.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I remember. I think I found out that our bath water came out clean and hot for some reason. So I was in there like a baby, just throwing cups
Yeah.
of water on myself because it was cold.
Oh, the
too,
sink,
so
yeah.
it
That was
fucking-
such a fun trip.
Portland-
I love
Portland
it.
is fucking
Blair
incredible.
I love you, Blair. She's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, Blair was headlining the other room.
ideal to have
That's
that
so fun.
so perfect.
farmers market in Portland. P.S.
We had that giant foot long wiener that she
we
got.
all shared.
Blair got the
We're
biggest
like, you have to go get it,
foot-long-
but we'll all eat it.
This thing was aggressive.
It was a kielbasa.
And we were all like, no way. And then it ended up being the best one of
was
all.
so
I got
good.
the empanadas,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, the
That's not how you hold it.
I got the whole.
That's
yeah.
a one-handed.
But yeah, dude, shout out if you're anybody ever in Portland on a Saturday morning, fucking Portland State Farmers Market.
Oh, I got
Oh,
that
yeah.
Wolves
So
wax.
nice.
idyllic
got
place in
Wolves
the world.
wax lotion. Smells good.
Real
I hope
deal,
it's
fucking
clean.
hippies.
I got some of that
Yeah, coffee.
machaga mushroom.
Yeah, you got a bunch of.
Got a bunch of hippie
This was
shit.
it was literally like a Craig like gathering of these hippies
Yeah,
that are
there's,
like
like, cat
we
toys.
we use every
yeah, I
part
got,
of an
yeah,
animal.
I got those cat toys made with real lamb's fur and stuff.
They're like
No plastic, not made in China.
like meat hippies.
China.
They
Why you say it like that?
they have a menu on this. Like all these places are like we use it. They're like Native American hippies, basically.
Love it.
Where they're like we fucking.
We got to go backwards. Aren't you tired of them poisoning us and putting beaver's butts in our oatmeal?
Yeah.
I found out a new one. What did I? Oh, they use hair, barbershop hair. It's called like L-cortisine. It's used as a bread. It's in the breads.
Like Subway? His hair?
Is that part of why they like fold back out? type thing? Like when you smush out
Yes,
bread? it does-
yes. Hair from barbershops is used to source
Man,
amino acid
I would
called
just like-
L-cysteine.
I would just like to apologize to everyone who's probably eating my hair.
A dough conditioner used in many commercial breads and baked goods. It improves texture, shelf life, and it can also come from feathers and hog hair. Oh, even better, hog hair.
Cysteine already
often-
sounds like a disease.
I've often thought about
Sounds
that.
delicious, though.
Seems like it's hard to make money as a barber. Like if you go to a barbershop, it's empty, but then at the end of the night, they got some guy in a lab coat come by and buying all the hair.
Yeah,
next
I'm
time,
gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell
yeah.
it.
I mean, yeah, I would
I'll
sell.
eat the bread too.
next time
With
I get my
peanut butter
hair
sandwich.
cut, I'm gonna fucking tell them to put it in a bag, and I'm taking this with me. Don't think I don't
yeah,
know
this
where you're getting your nut.
This is like them like social media using all my data.
Yeah, this is a literal data.
You
What
give
the
me
fuck?
my data back.
Hey, Google what else L-cysteine is used for.
Wigs, I hope. Something else, right? They're
L-cysteine is a semi-essential amino acid.
Semi-essential, don't
What did
like
I
that.
say?
Semi-essential is.
What did I say?
This is.
I said that.
No, I was just saying
What you fucking with me for, bro?
semi-essential is not a word you want to hear about anything. It's not really.
Oh, I get it. Okay, I thought you were making fun of my reading abilities, man.
No, dude, you got this.
L-cysteine is a semi-essential amino acid primarily used as a precursor to the powerful antioxidant glutathione. Hang on, various medical, nutritional, and industrial applications. Respiratory health, mental health. What the fuck?
possibly helps with mental health and addiction.
Shit, I'll eat my hair.
Yeah, that's
Was that the natural occurring one?
seems like it's because you're hitting rock bottom and you're
Yeah.
eating hair.
It makes me feel better. I'll eat my own hair.
Well, here's the thing. There's natural occurring L-cysteine, and then there's the shit made from other people's hair.
As
I think
always,
I Googled
right?
the, right? Isn't that funny? Oh, fuck this shit.
So long story short, that cat hair being in your mouth probably pretty good.
Amino
Yeah, stop
acid.
spitting it out. I heard it's better if you ferment it and put it in your butt.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
Now we're cooking. He gets it.
Yeah, we're at the Portland Farmers Market. They're like, pee for your butt. Get your pee for your butt here.
We've got butt pee. One butt pee, please.
Yeah.
One bucket of butt pee.
Oh shit.
Flavor enhancer. 1 bucket of butt pee. You got that prescription piss in a bucket for me?
That's why gay guys stay so healthy.
Oh,
they,
yeah.
they get it right from the source.
Hey, but it's vegan and kosher.
Oh wow.
That's good.
Baking dough. Yeah, this fucking sucks. This bums me out. They really are. I mean, who is like kind of the same thing as the beaver's butt thing, but it's like
Who the fuck is doing this?
who figured it out? But like, what if we took the hair and put it in the Subway sandwich?
What if we recycled pubic hair, huh?
It happened at one of those Subway / barber shop / Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
It just
You got your
drifted in.
you got your hair in my sandwich.
Yeah.
You got your sandwich in my hair.
There's like a Walmart that has all the stuff in there. It just happened accidentally.
Yeah, there's a fantastic
Happy
Sam's
accident.
Subway
Yeah.
that fucking got mixed in. Dude, after whenever we were in Cleveland, Eric wasn't here for this one. He was in Australia. But whenever we went to Springfield, that was a hell of a fucking.
You guys were
Oh
the
my
last
God,
ones to get
old,
paid, I
old
think.
man River.
And now we could talk as now they don't own the club anymore. They,
Thank God. Okay, Blue Room in Springfield was owned by this for lack of better words, crackhead. No, he liked the booger sugar. And
physically, it's an
showed.
incredible room.
Everything's
Yeah.
good about this club, minus the guy on the 8-ball running the show.
Yeah, but he wasn't there that weekend. But there was. I go out there to set up the camera. Craig's in the green room when we get there, and Craig comes out and he goes, "Yo, there's a fucking old man in the green room talking about he's on the show," or like just like saying all kinds of. And
No,
I
it's
was
even
like,
worse.
I was like, I'll figure this out.
He's in there. I don't know who he is. I go, hey, what's up, man? I'm like, I don't know if he's the owner, a worker, a manager, an open micer. I don't know anything. I just know there's an old guy in my green room that I'm about to headline the
like
club.
late '80s old man.
Yeah, like 85, bro. And he said to me, who are you? I go, I'm the headliner. There's also a poster behind me of me. He goes, oh, you're that guy. And he's like, so I'm on the show or not? And I'm not. I don't operate well that way, you know? I'll probably give you a guest spot if you ask nicely, but not like that. And I'm like, who are you, dude? You know, I've never met you. And then he tells me, and I was go out to the club. I'm like, hey, this is old guy in the green room. And they're like, oh, yeah, that's fucking
Old man Willie.
Old man Willie Ebenezer.
They were like, he opens all the shows, and I was like,
I was like, a little warning.
We
'cause
thought
I
he
don't,
was a ghost for a while.
You know what I mean?
We're glad you could see him.
yeah, it was basically like they were like, he opens all the shows, and I was like, actually Craig was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And I kind of, for lack of better words, was just like, "No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
Like he will not be opening these shows, unfortunately."
No, and then he's so old that I almost threw him one, but he came at me like 2 more times, aggressively asking, and then normally I don't do guest spots on the early show. I do them on the late show because we need time. It's a time thing. It's not even, and that's with my ride or die road dog I've known for 10 to 15 years or whatever the case may be. So I don't even like doing it for a buddy that I've known 10 years. You're a guy I'd never met in my life. Also, to give you context for non-comedy operators, the green room is your room. That's your clubhouse. Yeah. That's your home for when you're headlining it for 2 nights. It's not my club. It's not. But that night, that room's the headliner's green room.
It's your refuge.
Yeah, it's like, okay, get the old guy out of here. And then he wouldn't leave the green room, and I'm so fucking nice or pussy, I was like, fine, I'll leave the green room. And I just left the green room.
And then I told him, I was like, hey, man.
We're going to get naked
I
in
was
here.
like, we're about to start changing for the show. I was like, so, we're both going to be naked in here, so if we could just get a little bit of pride. He was like, oh, don't want to see that. I was like, all right. Like, he's also dressed like a fisherman. It's like, it looked like the Rugrats grandpa.
Yeah.
It's
like why is there a fly fisherman hook in your hat, sir? Yeah. And then he wouldn't leave the green room, so I did. And then he like aggressively asked like the 3rd time, and then finally I went, no, you can't get one, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. And I was at a war in my head. I'm like, just give the old fucker one on the late show. Yeah. And I was in my head, I already made up my mind, yes, you will get a spot on the late show. And he was like, I'm not waiting around that long. I was like, well, I believe that's what he said. Then I was like, well, you're not getting a guest spot then. I was like, get the fuck out, bro.
Very funny.
I don't care how old you are. You could just ask nicely.
Yeah.
If he would have asked nicely, he would have gotten a guest spot.
I think I remember him. I've been to the Blue Room before years ago, and I think I remember him opening the shows and it just being, it's like, look at this old man say dirty things.
And everybody knew about him, but nobody told me.
But
like, why
that's crazy.
If I had any knowledge on this, it would have gone way different. I'd be like, oh, that's that old fucker. I might have enjoyed it. I might have laughed at it. Instead, I'm like, who?
Yeah.
There was also an older I don't
dude.
know who you are.
There's another older dude who was dressed like the guy.
No introductory.
Oh, no.
He didn't.
Yeah. Well, him
he
not
said,
even
who
knowing
are you?
That's just
the headliner.
That's gonna put you in a
the
bad
guy
mood
on the
instantly.
marquee. The guy who sold out the room that you're asking for a favor.
Yeah.
Well, there was him, and then there was another
piss anyone
older guy
off.
who was like kind of seemingly running the show. That he was dressed like the guy who officiates the 4th of July hot dog contest.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, and he was nice, but he was like,
we thought he ran the show.
And then he just bounced when it came time for it because we were like,
well, who's that guy though? He just volunteers.
Yeah.
What? That guy was awesome too, by the way.
Yeah, we also got to hang with Yakov Smirnoff, which was fucking. They asked Craig.
Awesome. Legend. West Side. Sorry, East Side.
It was
He's
fucking
from Eastern Europe. West Side. West Side's the best. No, that's why he moved over here. I'm just teasing. Yakov Smirnoff's a fucking legend. He literally came up with Richard Pryor. Remember the first show he ever saw was like Robin Williams, Richard Pryor, Jay Leno. He says it. I did his podcast, but it was like 5 Hall of Famer legends of the most famous people. Oh, it was Eddie Murphy, I believe.
That was because they asked Craig if he wanted to do his podcast, and he was like, I might be tired. I was like, brother, you have to do that, and not only do you have to do that, I also have to do it. I was like, so we got there, and he was like, I only have 2 microphones, and I was like, I will go into the club and grab the microphone. I grabbed the microphone off stage, took it to the green room, plugged it into his board, and was just like, it was because he was like, we usually do an hour, and I think we ended up doing like an hour 40 because we were late for the.
Oh
the
yeah.
First show was already sat when we ended the podcast.
I know. We were like, what?
It was. We had a blast, dude.
That was wild.
Listen to it. The episode's out. Yakov Smirnoff Comedy Couch.
Shout out to Yakov, legend, bro. Much love to you and your family. That guy's a hustler too. I love it,
bro. He
has his own theater out there in Branson, and he's a clean comic too, which is just funny.
Because we were done at like an hour 10, and he was like, "That's all the questions I have for you guys." And we were like, "Dude, we want to ask you questions." So we just kind of asked him comedy shit for like almost an hour. It was so fucking fun. Yeah, that was the whole thing. That was.
Oh.
That was.
You don't have to get that. Well, it's not boogers.
It's not.
Sometimes I throw the booger ones, and I'm like, it's a trash can over there. I'm not just throwing it at Chris. That'd be funny.
That would be funny. You don't have to get that. I was just trying to hit you with it.
But now it's Springfield Comedy Club. Or Springfield, right?
Yeah.
And Springfield, Missouri. Great club.
Park Entertainment.
Now that's ran by a good company. No more cokeheads, crackheads. And sorry to talk so much shit, but he wasn't paying comics, and he would lie, and he was weird.
Yeah, you guys were the last weekend that
I
got paid.
probably
It was the
shouldn't have
next.
said none of that, but
It was the next weekend that all the stuff
you're
went
not
down and
supposed to
everyone
slander a man. But what if it's true?
Yeah. He didn't say his name.
And
he
also,
just said
me
his
getting
business.
paid, he gave you a very big scare because you're supposed to be paid instantly, and it took 2 weeks for me to get my money. And it just sucks. It's just like, I did the gig, I sold out the shows, now give me the money that you said you're going to give me. And he wouldn't. And he did that to a lot of people. And that's bad business. Don't do that. You're a piece of shit.
Because there was no manager there, and they were like trying to figure out about getting paid. And there was this guy who fucking rocked. He was like the bar manager.
Yeah, he
But
was great.
He wasn't the one who usually does that stuff.
All the helpers were great. It's
was-
just the head honcho.
But he goes,
crazy.
that guy goes to me. He goes, "How much do you want to get paid?" And I went, "The maximum amount you guys
Yeah.
are willing
of it.
to." Are
You're
willing
like, I
to
like this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, then cut to you not getting paid.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine being asked that, like, wow.
Yeah.
And then weeks later, like, hey.
Yeah. How much would you like to be paid? Because it's
fuck's
made
my
up
money?
anyways.
Yeah,
You're not
it's
gonna get
it's
anything.
It's a
but-
hypothetical question.
But if you were getting paid,
Yeah, that was
wish for whatever you'd like.
that was in
Oh, Jesus, we have 20 minutes left.
well,
All right, let's get to it.
you could run through.
I could be a little late to therapy.
Brea was.
There was the
this.
gun range. I don't know if you want to talk about
Oh
that
yeah,
one at
I
all.
was because I went from
You
Springfield
skipped right after that.
Springfield.
Yeah.
I went to Hawaii right after Springfield. I think.
Nice. We've already filmed content at the gun range. It was fun. We
Yeah.
shot guns. There's nothing too crazy.
Pittsburgh, there was the guy who was
Narcoleptic?
asleep the entire show. Yeah. Said he was narcoleptic. I was standing off the side of the stage. Oh, hi. Ow.
Oh, yeah.
That hurts.
She has a sensitive
Hey.
spine. She'll bite
Oh,
you if you pet her
sorry.
spine. Her sides are good. Her sides are good. Pet her sides.
I was like, I was being nice.
Yeah.
You jumped up here.
You jumped up and immediately bit you. I jumped up here to bite you.
She's a finicky.
Feisty. Like your owner.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I was off side of the stage. I was talking to the security guard. I was like, did Bruce already talk to the guy who's asleep right there? He's like, no, not yet. I was like, all right, I'm going to go talk to him. And I talked to his buddy, and his buddy tried saying he was narcoleptic. And for whatever reason, it first hit me, and I was just like, it was the late show. I was drinking, having fun, and I was just like, oh, yeah, maybe he's narcoleptic. I should be nice. And it didn't even dawn on me until towards the end of it. That's like, yeah, he's probably just fucked up and his friends. And then you called him
Covering
out
it,
on
yeah.
it.
I was like, you're not narcoleptic. You're fucking shithouse. I let him be
So-
because honestly, getting him up and out of there would have been more disruption
Yeah,
to
it
the
was
fucking
huge.
show. But this guy was
Yeah.
just like this. And then later, I was filming him. I'm like, that's the narcoleptic. And then he tried to fight me, but there was a bunch of people around, so I wasn't scared. But if it was one-on-one, I would have been real scared. So he can't touch me. I got 300 fans. I'll stomp that
Yeah,
fool.
have an
And
army.
His
Yeah,
friend
I got
was
an army
awesome.
right now.
His friend was watching, having fun,
Yeah.
just making fun of him.
I was poking the bear, and then I didn't post the content because that's some. I realized that's not how I want to operate.
That's just
but
for
it was
you.
exciting, you know. Like, oh, let me poke the bear. Literally, this man's huge. It's just exciting. He could, you know.
Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, and then I mean, after that, I went to Schaumburg, Chicago. It's kind of in the suburbs, kind of uneventful. Except for that was whenever Eric was carrying his coffee in a weird way on his suitcase, and he's like, "I got it," and then he spilled it all over the lawn.
Okay, all right. Hold on. To
Eric
be
was-
fair,
it was an early flight, and Eric's like cranky with his cup. He's like, "I've got it. I've done this a million
Yeah,
times."
you got
He
it
had his
already.
open coffee on his suitcase that he's pushing, and he fucking just dipped it right
Okay.
onto the carpet.
to be fair, I made it to the elevator we were going to, up that elevator, back down because we realized we were on the wrong elevator, and
was
we had
so
to go
funny.
to another part of the hotel, and it happened going to the other part of the hotel.
Oh, that was that weird one where you're in the back alley
Yeah.
house with the.
Yeah, we've been to
They
a
just-
bunch of hotels
They
recently. where
connected two buildings that
it's
were
two
not
buil-
supposed to
yeah.
be connected. That's what that is.
Yes.
We've been to
Because
a,
what hallways go like?
and it was literally it was a different hotel name on
Lower.
the other side.
Yeah,
Something was wrong.
yeah.
We've gone to a few of those. now.
After that was Brea. That was where that woman, you were like, Jesus Christ. She was fucked up and couldn't understand what you're saying, but she just kept going, Christ is king.
I was like,
Christ is king.
yeah,
and you're
I'm
like,
like,
that's
yeah.
what I said.
Yeah, I like him. I love him. Right here. It's on my neck. It's on my board. I met him on ayahuasca. Good man.
I met the guy.
Gets the demons out your booty
I'm a
hole.
big fan.
Big fan.
Then
She was just adamant, like, no,
Yeah,
Jesus Christ. I was like, yes, bitch.
she did not make it.
No. Her man tried to fight security, and it was a shit show. They had to get escorted out. And
But
choked
man,
out.
what kind of love what would you rather have than love like that with your lady? He's like, Christ is king, and you're like, fight the security. Like, that's a rock solid
Yeah.
couple, dude.
He's down for his girl.
They're down as fuck. And then after that, we went to Nashville, and that was the Teddy Swims
Oh my
debacle
God.
and success.
Yeah.
So Teddy Swims, I told the story in the past, but not with you two gentlemen. Teddy Swims followed me, and of course I'm a fan. And we were gigging in Nashville not together. He's at the Arena Theater.
Our Uber driver let us know that.
Our Uber
Yeah.
driver, because he was
He
like,
was
"What do
there.
you guys do?" We're here. I was like, "We're here for work." I was just like, I'm too tired to have the conversation. He goes, "You're not going to the concert?" And we're like, "What concert?" He's like,
Teddy Swims.
Teddy Swims. And
I was like, I know him.
the Uber driver was probably
So I
like, "What the
DM
fuck?"
Teddy. He gives me his phone number instantly. He's yeah, come to the show. And then I start texting him, but he's on stage. And I was like, oh, no. Like, now I have to play that like, no, I know Teddy. Let me in. With no tickets, no badge, no VIP
like a
access,
text.
nothing. Like, no, you see, it's his real message. This is a
Yeah.
Photoshop.
I know. It's literally like somebody being like, "No, Keanu Reeves loves me, and he's been telling me online, and I sent him $10,000 in Bitcoin." It's
Yeah.
like-
Now, give me money. Let me in.
and it finally worked. We had gotten to the point where we were basically like, okay, like we all tried our approach to it, and like everybody tried to go their angle of like, how is this gonna work? And then we were all kind of at a point of like, this isn't gonna work. Fucking.
I had to
A.
pull up my Facebook. I was like, I'm big on Facebook.
was-
Look, it's me. And the guy went, oh, you are. And then he was like, let me go talk to Teddy's tour manager. And then the moment they spoke to the tour manager, like, oh, yeah, that guy's, we're friends. And then they let us in, and then we partied with Teddy, and it was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yellow Wolf was there.
Yeah,
Other
yeah.
musicians were there.
It was really cool.
It was so cool. It was just good vibes. That's a good dude. His green room was, just nice.
And
Yeah.
as I don't know much of his music other than like his huge hit, but he was ripping it,
Yeah.
and he was signing hats and shit while he's ripping it.
Yeah.
He's like holding a microphone in one hand, and then while he's doing, he's signing hats.
And he had a
throwing them.
funny bit. Remember he was throwing the fake turds at
Yeah,
everybody?
that was all like
Yeah,
he
that's
had a
good.
part
That's
where
a good man.
he had a toilet on stage, and then he was like throwing fake poop out, and then afterwards I was like, I didn't think I was gonna talk to him, and then I'd like just saw this guy rip for like 8,000 people, and I was like, oh hey, what's up? I'm Bruce, and he's like, oh hey, I'm Teddy. I was like, that was
You remember how we talked to him though? I literally bumped into him.
yeah,
Because his green room it was like an industry night, so there was
Yeah.
like
it was packed.
100
it was all
people,
family.
150.
Yeah, there was a lot.
So it's
in
one
Nashville,
guy,
too,
Friends,
he's the
like-
belle of the
yeah.
ball, obviously, and then 150 people trying to talk to him, and all like family, friends, fans, and industry. So I literally went in that room like, I don't even think I'm gonna get a chance. I don't want to not wait in line, but just the schisms of a party.
Yeah.
Like,
I think you basically were like, you guys rip
And
some beers and let's hang out for a
yeah,
bit.
and then I was like, I'm gonna go get a cocktail, but with no booze. What's that called?
Mocktail.
Yeah, mocktail. And then as I'm walking towards the bar, and I bump into him, and I was like, "Hey!" and then he's a fan of comedy, so it was an easy conversation. He just wanted to laugh, and honestly, our conversation was probably a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, where people weren't.
I'm like, "Man, I love the turds." He's like, I know,
literally,
right?"
that's what I was like.
Right.
I was like, nice to meet you. I was like, the part where you threw poop was really funny.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, thanks, man. But I was
Yeah.
like, I didn't know what else to say other than like, that was good.
Yeah.
He's like, everyone else hates they do that.
Oh, and then he said that he wanted to have a T-shirt cannon, but shoot turds.
Yeah, and they wouldn't let him.
And they wouldn't let him because they're like, dude, the legal team, like, it's gonna injure people.
They're gonna knock
Giant
somebody's
fake
eye out
rubber
with a
turds
big turd.
and dildos or something. He just wanted to make fun of
Yeah.
everything.
But his band, it was.
Yeah,
I was not shocked, but it was like it blew me away how fucking incredible it was.
yeah,
Yeah.
Big
they were ripping.
big white dude with a ton of soul.
yeah.
It's like Action Bronson singing R&B. It was awesome.
12-minute warning. Normally, I'm not in a rush. Fuck.
Um,
I rescheduled therapy twice, so I don't want to do it
there was
again.
the Louisville flight that
Oh yeah.
got canceled. We got kicked off the plane. We didn't
of-
get kicked off the
No.
plane. Everyone got kicked
What
off
did
the
you
plane.
do?
No, remember there was the pilot.
Was that the shitter or the
that-
electrical?
That was the smoke and the whatever, and they didn't tell us. And then the next day it was on like CBS.
oh
News.
shit!
Oh, yeah.
But there was smoke in the
Emergency
cockpit.
landing with Billy Gardell.
Yes.
And I remember we got picked up at 4.
There was a fire, and then there was the shitter,
Yeah.
leaky pipe. That was like 3
They
weeks
couldn't,
in a row.
Seal something in the bathroom.
But I remember
like,
I
what?
hadn't slept. Our flight just got turned around halfway through, and it was sketchy. I was just like hadn't slept, and I remember I had sunglasses on in the airport because I was like my eyes hurt because I haven't slept. I'm like beat to shit. And Billy Gardell, I didn't know it was Billy Gardell. I just sometimes people will come up to you in the airport and be like, oh, this, that, the other. And I was just like, oh, cool, this guy likes Craig. Like, that's what's up. And then, like, he was there for a minute, and I, like, took my glasses off, and I was like, oh, shit, it's Billy Gardell. And he literally had, like, appeared out of nowhere and was just like, hey, guys, keep doing your thing. You're on the road grinding. Follow your dreams, man. It's all you got. And we were like,
Be authentic.
yeah, we were like, thanks, Billy. And then he just disappeared. We were like, what the hell? It was crazy.
I realized it was him like halfway through him talking.
Same.
I heard his, like, I recognized his
I was
voice.
talking to him in
I was going, yeah.
first class. I have first class, and we were sitting next to each other. I was like, yo, I'm a fan. Love you work and shit. I'm a comic, too. And then, so he knew me, but Bruce, Eric, and Zach didn't know that exchange happened. So then later, after, because I met him on the Firefly with the little smoky chip, microchip.
He's also lost like 5 billion
He's also
pounds.
lost 300 pounds. It's insane. So he walks up to me talking about comedy, and he looks like a deflated tire now. No, that's his joke. He says that. No shot at Billy Gardell. That was a callback from his own joke.
Yeah, he's
the man. And then he starts coming up like, "Hey, you're on the road," and these guys are like, "Oh, what?"
I had
You look like
sunglasses
Billy
on, and
Gardell.
I was like, "Oh shit, what's up, man?" I was like, it took me so long to. At first, I was like, "Why is this guy giving us a pep talk?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Don't ever care about the opinions of other people." He's like, "You just pound the road, pound,"
Yeah.
and then he just disappeared. We were like, I felt like I was hallucinating.
And
That
then
guy's on 2 hit sitcoms, been on the road for probably 30 years. He took some years off to lose weight.
Yeah.
And he lost like 250 pounds or something.
Something
That's a
crazy.
lot.
Crazy.
And he was telling us how he like just got on social media, and then we're all sitting and eating, waiting for the flight, and we see that Billy Gardell has tried to collab with us. He started following all of us. He tried to collab with us on a thing, and we're like, what's he collabing with us on? It's just a picture of him.
Selfie of
him,
him,
like-
just like this, at the airport.
And it was so cool.
Like caption was
but-
like, a plane had an incident, had to turn around, met these road dogs, these comedians. It was like very nice and sweet, but we're like, Billy, post a picture with
we're
us.
like, we're not,
With
none of us
us.
are in.
Please, we love you.
It was so
We all-
perfect
It
because
was
all
just
did.
the selfie.
It's
I
on
just
mine
got on
still.
Instagram.
I accepted it. I
Yeah.
collabed. It was on my page, and everybody's like, "Why is there just a photo of Billy Gardell's
so
head on
funny.
your page?"
I remember I was like, I'm gonna accept it.
Yeah.
And it was like a big conversation. It was like, dude, accept.
Zach Noe Towers was the only one that was like, because he's gay.
Took a
you know?
sec.
No, but
He was like,
I don't
my
know.
fans are gonna be very
guys.
confused.
I gotta have him on. He's so funny.
But then that was when he didn't even realize in the moment. I was like, dude, he's like, Billy's the man. I was like, he's the guy from Mike and Molly, and he's like, shut the fuck.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mike
and then
and
he
Mal-
accepted.
yeah.
He didn't know who he was. I forgot. He's like, I don't know that guy.
Yeah.
This is Billy Gardell.
Dude, it was,
That's so funny that he lost so much weight that he's unrecognizable, and he even talks about it on a podcast and his stand-up, like even to his fans. He's like, I have to let them know this is still me, because he lost so much weight. He's a different human being, and he reversed his diabetes. He was getting it, and he changed his ways. Good stuff.
yeah, dude, he's the GOAT. And it's funny because every other person I've talked to about him is just like, I met him. He's the absolute. Like, I've never.
Nicest guy ever.
Everyone's like, he's the absolute man.
All right, next story. 10-minute warning. Poop stories. What you got?
Madison, Bruce
Oh
watching
shit! The sound bath.
the sound bath,
Yeah,
and Bruce
dude.
watching
That
the
story
World
you did was
Series.
so funny. The many sides of men or something.
Or that was like the duality of man because there's 2 rooms in the green room.
He's drinking a beer, watching the game, and I'm just hallelujah.
I'm trying not to
was
scream
watching
during the World Series.
Game 3 of the World
Yeah.
Series.
All I hear is sound bath and Bruce going.
Yeah, I'm like trying not to do that like while I'm watching it because I'm like, God damn it, you have to do it. And then you walk out there and it's these hippies walking around, dude. It was legit because and they had that gong. They set it up early. Me and Craig.
They were great. We'll tag them again.
They rock,
Big
dude.
gong.
I forgot their name. Hillside Hippies. That sounds like a gang. I made that up. That's not their name.
It was.
It's either their name or you're bullying them.
It was. It's funny because I saw it. That was the first time I'd ever been like exposed.
I'm a fan. It's all love.
Exposed to like any of that kind of stuff, really. And I was like, this is interesting. But I was like, I gotta fucking lock into the game right
I took
now.
a short break and sat in the chair and got sound bathed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I took a
it's
horse
so
sound
good.
bath.
How good does that feel?
It was nice.
It's so nice. You just, They say you can't have anxiety if you om.
Yeah, humming it all.
That's why those Buddhist monks are up there just tripping balls.
Yeah, they're stimming
The
all
second
day.
they stop humming, they're miserable.
Yeah.
That's why autistic people.
That's why
Where
they're
do we
humming all the
live?
time.
Yeah.
This is autistic people stimming and shit. Just om.
I stim like a motherfucker, dude. This shit's crazy.
Stim
stim
god.
I be stimming.
You gotta get one of those big gongs they had though.
I can't fix
Indianapolis was after that. That was where the guy fucked me over with the shrimp cocktail. That whole thing.
Oh
is
yeah,
like,
we were
Oh,
shrimp
yeah.
short, and you had to eat a pound of horseradish.
What's
What's that place called?
Well, Harry and
St.
Elmo's.
Elmo's?
St. Elmo's
Fire
is the big
world
one.
famous horseradish.
And Harry and Izzy's is their
Horseradish.
place right next door. So it's the best shrimp cocktail. It was
so
it's
good.
one of the weirdest food experiences I've ever had in my life because it almost hurts to eat, but you can't stop eating it. It's crazy.
How long we been rolling? We go what, an hour and a half?
An hour 20.
Okay, that was fast.
And then
fast when you're having fun with the funds. I
Indy
said
also-
that backwards.
Indianapolis, we ended up having to fly a day early because there was all
the
the flights
shutdown,
getting
yeah.
Oh,
getting fucked
goddamn
up from the
government shutdown.
There was a what was the event going on? A karate event or something? There
A
was some-
band,
or band
drummers,
thing.
Oh yeah, so we had
Oh,
like a
percussion.
marching band. So we had to
Yeah,
get
Airbnb with the
Airbnb.
hidden bathroom upstairs. They had this weird little attic room. By the way, this is a 4-story place that
Yeah.
shouldn't be 4 stories. And the top and the
it
bottom
was
are
like four
that little-
rooms on top of each other.
It's
Yeah,
kind of like
just
Home Alone.
stacked.
Like, is that a floor? That's the attic.
Uh-huh.
So they had this little cuck room with the beads hanging down, and there was a bathroom behind there. And I'm livid because I'm like, dude, there's 3 dudes. We're not sharing one bathroom. I was like, I make too much money now to be pooping where my friends poop. Let me I'll stay with you, but let me just have my own bathroom. That
Yeah,
seems
my
fair,
own poop.
right?
And so there
I
was
don't
that
wanna
weird.
look
There
at
was.
it. I ain't smelling it.
Hey, come on. What
He's
the
probably
hell?
got nice Jewish poops over here. Little matzo balls
Whole-
pop out.
They're
Very
kosher.
holy.
Yeah.
This guy's got those Bakersfield beef balls. I don't trust him.
Why are you so about the roundness of poop? But that room upstairs, you couldn't see the bathroom. They had this. It just the room upstairs had a bad vibe on the 4th floor.
Yeah.
It did.
felt
You
haunted.
went up there. You're like, I'm not going up there. You can stay up here. Yeah, it was
and-
just it was the 4th floor little attic room, the little
There was
slanted roof.
There was a bed, and then there were hippie beads, and behind the hippie beads was a chair staring at the bed.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
like that at
with
all.
the stuffed animal too,
Yeah.
right?
So I just sat in the chair. I was like, "Man,
Yeah.
this is creepy. I don't want to be up here at all. No one
Not
wanted to
good.
sleep up there."
Nobody went up there. We failed to see that there was a little half bath up there.
Yeah.
So there was 2 poopers. We didn't have to share a shower and shitter with 3 grown ass men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First
And the
we
hole
called
as well.
management.
Yeah, we-
I was like, dude, who booked this shit? 1 bathroom? They're like, it says 2.
I was on the
And they were
Zillow
just
list.
Well,
really
we
high.
got scared in
Yeah.
the cuck room attic. Flowers in the attic. I ain't going up there.
I was
seen
on
that.
Zillow and Airbnb looking at this place, being like, it says 2
Where's
bathrooms.
the fucking bathroom?
It says.
Oh, it's
right
behind the
there.
anal beads.
Yeah, it was crazy.
We missed it.
It was a nut job.
Pretty
dude.
good ending.
Yeah, and then
Circular poops. We got our poop story in. Well, these are my road dog warriors. I forgot to say that up top, but I'll say it in the intro. I roll everywhere with these motherfuckers. He's been with me 3 years. He's been with me about a year almost. And we're coming to a city near you. We got jokes. We got stories. And these are my road dogs. Check them out. Check out the websites, Instagrams. We'll plug you in. Click the
yeah,
links.
dude.
I love you guys. I always share the Tupac song, My Closest Road Dogs.
hell
That's
yeah,
a
dog.
fun one. Bruce Gray, Eric Friedman. Check them out. He just released the album.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Listen to Eric's album.
Get his album. Cop that shit. All money goes to him. Fuck Walmart. BlackRock, CIA, FBI.
No, BlackRock's
Bad
actually
boy.
involved.
Yeah.
I gotta
man.
get someone.
You can't escape him. Peter Thiel's,
They hit me
Dixon,
up, they
everybody. Is that the
asked.
right guy? Did I say
Yeah,
the right guy?
Yeah, dude.
I love you all. Namaste. Peace.
Peace.
Hello. Is there anybody in